Barbie as Rapunzel is an animated feature film from 2002. This is directed by Owen Hurley. It's written by Ilana Lesser and Cliff Ruby, and we have a voice cast including Kelly Sheridan, Anjelica Huston, Cree Summer, and various others. Really great voice cast, and I was looking forward to this one because I quite like the story of Rapunzel. It was never a childhood favourite, but certainly it's one that I enjoy. And in general, I'd say that this is pretty decent. If you're unfamiliar with the story, very basically, Rapunzel has very long hair, and she is trapped with the witch Gothel. Will she be able to escape and find her freedom? I'm not going to say, of course, but it's a great story. This version has really great pacing. I think they executed the narrative really, really well. I certainly had a lot of fun with the story here. I've never read the Brothers Grimm version. I absolutely should. I know I say that all of the time, but I keep meaning to read more Brothers Grimm. Or in fact, any. I think I've read maybe 2 stories. So I don't know exactly how it compares to their version or the original version, but certainly I have seen other versions and the story is recognizable. So if you're a fan of Rapunzel, I think you'll like how the story is handled here. But if you have any thoughts on how it compares with the actual story from the Brothers Grimm, please feel free to let me know. We do have some sweet magical characters that we meet along the way, some characters that I have perhaps not seen in other versions, so that was certainly interesting. And we have some great voice acting. I found that the voices really suited the characters as well, which is always great. It's always really jarring if a voice, even if the voice acting is good, if it doesn't suit the character, it can be really irritating, but thankfully that wasn't the case here. We also have some really lovely music, and then we come to the animation itself. It's fine. There's quite a nice colour palette. There's a nice attention to detail. There are some times when it feels a little rough, but I'd say generally it's pleasant enough to look at. Certainly it is watchable, and all things considered, Barbie as Rapunzel is a really sweet, magical film, and I rather enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun experience. If you're not familiar with the story, I'd say this probably could be a good place to start. As I said, I don't know exactly how true it is to the Brothers Grimm version, but it's a decent version of the story, and if it sounds like a film for you, whether you're new to the story or you're a Barbie fan looking for a new adventure, Barbie as Rapunzel is definitely one that I'm happy to recommend.